Hi, Aries. I am the Awakened Dreamer, and I'm here to give you a weekly tarot reading for the week of August 17th to the 23rd. And I do want to take this moment to thank all of my new and returning subscribers. Welcome, everybody. And I do more than appreciate all of your likes, shares, and comments, so head on down below and do just that for me. And while you're down there, you'll see all of the information you will need to book a personal reading with myself, as well as I do accept yes or no questions with the Pendulum. So just shoot me an email and I'll get that started for you. And I did meditate on your energy before beginning this reading. And the message that came through was, let's try this again. Interesting. Let's try this again, Aries. Let's pull you a few messages from the Soul's Journey deck to get this reading started. What do we have for Aries, please, this upcoming week to start this reading? Thank you, Spirit. For Aries. Flying onto the ground. Are you feeling a bit aggressive at this time? They want one more. What else do we have for Aries, please? More two? All right, so to start out, failure. I understand that a mistake is only an opportunity to learn. Very interesting. I believe the September monthly money and career reading for Aries was about being okay to fail, you know. You'll have to watch that if this is relevant to you. They're saying it's okay not to be perfect all the time. It's okay to make mistakes, basically. Okay, Aries? And then we have self-esteem. I possess gifts of the soul that benefit me and others. Your self-esteem and self-worth should be a focus this week, Aries. Don't let people convince you otherwise, okay? And then we have surrender. I can release my need to control. They're saying you don't need to control everything, okay? At times it's about accepting that your spirit guides and the universe have those details under control. You know, they're working behind the scenes to help you and to work in your benefit. And all you need to do is find that overall goal that you want to head towards and start working towards it. And then it will be like everything starts to fall into place. Because you trying to control every detail, you're just stressing yourself out at the end of the day. You know, you're not, and probably other people as well. Okay? I don't want to harp on that too much, but just keep that in mind as the week progresses. And then we have forgiveness. I acknowledge that harboring resentment blocks the flow of love. Who do you need to forgive, Aries? Yourself, maybe? Do you put too much pressure on yourself at times to be successful in every area of your life? You're not perfect and nobody expects you to be. Perfection is overrated, okay? They're just simply saying allow yourself to forgive, whether it's yourself or somebody else in your life, okay? Very emotional vibe already coming through. Excuse me. All right, so let's continue and pull you 7 tarot cards, one for each day of this upcoming week. Of course, I want to do some shuffling first. Here we go. Alrighty, Spirit, what do we have for Aries for this upcoming week to continue this reading? Okay. What else do we have for Aries, please? Yeah, a very aggressive but emotional feeling coming from this reading already. Okay. And then I'm going to just pull the last three for you. Okay. All right, my friends, so we're starting off with the Princess of Wands. On Monday, I feel like you will be feeling a bit anxious, a bit on edge. Find ways, especially at the beginning of the week, to relax yourself, you know, mentally. Maybe meditate. I've been doing that recently, and it truly, truly centers me and calms me down. And then something, you know, may piss me off, and then I have to recenter myself, you know, but you do what you got to do. Meditate as many times as you need to during the day, or however, whatever's going to work best for you, you know. But make sure you're also standing in your power, okay? And then on Tuesday, we have the Ten of Swords. Oh, I hear life is, you feel like life has done you dirty. Life has just tossed you around a bit. Feeling burnt out, maybe? It may be because of the own pressure you put on yourself at times, okay? And you may associate this feeling with whatever failure you have encountered recently. Let it go, please. For your own good, you know? You're better than this. They're saying you will get up and keep fighting because you're Aries, you know? You're a fire sign. And then on Wednesday, we have the Five of Swords. Something's giving you a major headache. I feel like it's a person or a group of people in your life. Even Spirit saying they're so annoying. Don't pay any mind to them, okay? In one ear and out the other if need be, because I feel like you already are carrying a lot of burdens that maybe were self-placed, but at the same time, this is the last thing you need is more stress and more burdens being, you know, piled on top of your shoulders. Once you find a way for you to deal with these people, or maybe even places or things, but I feel like it's more people that are feeling like a burden to you, you know, that are giving you such a headache, find a way to deal with them in a more productive way. Your life is going to be much smoother moving forward. Because yeah, I'll just leave it at that. And then on Thursday, we have the Seven of Wands. You're a fighter is what they're saying. And they're drawing me back to this Ten of Swords. So like at the beginning of the week when you feel burnt out and a bit tossed around by life and a bit wounded, you know, almost like you don't have the motivation to keep moving forward. Remember, you're a fighter. You're stronger than you know, Aries. All right? Dig deep for that strength. You'll get through whatever is making your life more difficult at this time. You'll get through whatever frustrations are making life kind of sour. Okay? I'm getting a bit of your anxiety. Like, what is making you so anxious? Is it these people in your life, or is it simply you and your thoughts? Are you overthinking and trying to control every detail? It's something you need to try and work out as the week goes along, okay? And then moving right along to Friday, you have the Eight of Pentacles. They're telling you to focus on what you are working towards. I feel like it's a business, a creative project, your job, maybe trying to move up within your company that you're working for. I feel like some of you who are drawn to this video do use your work as an escape, as a distraction. I mean, I get that to an extent, but you need to find healthier ways to cope with these feelings and emotions and burdens, okay? Because what you're really doing is you're putting a temporary band-aid over it. All right? And the universe is saying it's time to rip that off and just deal with what's bothering you. Face it head on in a healthy, productive way. Okay? And then the Seven of Swords for Saturday. Someone doesn't have your best interest at heart is what's coming through. Could it potentially be in relation to this card, who's giving you a headache, being a burden? They're just warning you to be careful, to tread carefully, especially when the weekend comes around. Someone may appear to have your best interest, but they may be doing something sketchy or not in your interest behind the scenes, okay? Just keep that in mind. I don't want to harp on it too much, but it may be directly related with this Ten of Swords. Maybe why you're feeling a bit burnt out and worn down, feeling like you're stabbed in the back maybe. And then we have the Chariot for Sunday to finish off the week. Go after what you desire in life, Aries. Take a moment right now and think for a second. If you could improve your life in one major way, how would you do that? What would it be? Spirit's telling you at this time, as the week goes along, as you work through some of this emotional and mental and anxiety baggage, you owe it to yourself to go after that, okay? If it's happiness, if it's fulfillment, if it's a new job, if it's a new relationship, only you will truly know. I'm getting goosebumps. Only you will truly know what that is. You should go after it, okay? And don't let anybody or any place or situation seep in and try to convince you otherwise. It's your life, Aries. You need to live it to your fullest potential, okay? But let's continue by pulling you a message or two from the Work Your Light Oracle deck to finish off the reading, rather. I'm getting emotional again. Gosh, Aries, stop being so emotional this week. Just kidding. What do we have to finish off this reading for Aries, please? For the week. Thank you, Spirit. Interesting. They said that's good. You got yes. Just say yes, Aries. Just say yes to yourself. Just say yes to your dreams, to your goals, to going after what you deserve. From the Aries that I have known in my lifetime, they don't frickin' stop at anybody's account when it comes to going after what they want. When they have their mindset on something, they go after it. And I feel like you need to step back into that power, all right? You need to step back into that true Aries form, you know? feel like I mentioned in one of your previous readings, you need to readjust your crown. All right, it's slipping off your head a bit as you get anxious and deal with all these worries and stresses that life brings your way. But say yes to yourself, say yes to self-care, all right? Say yes to creating a life that you deserve and that you want, that you'll enjoy. Say yes to being honest with yourself, okay? So on that note, Aries, please do subscribe to my wonderful channel if you haven't already. And head on down below and do like this video and leave me a comment. Let me know how this is, working out in your personal situation. And while you're down there, you'll see all the information you need to book a personal reading with myself, as well as I do accept yes or no questions with the Pendulum. And on that note, I hope you have the most amazing week, and I will see you next time. Bye, Aries.